So good morning, it's Saturday. We flew in from Malaga Airport yesterday into Birmingham Airport. Now I must say there's been a lot of negative press about Malaga Airport and the queues and that kind of thing. And although we're entitled to go through the EU channel, which we do, and we did yesterday, there were no queues for anything, any machines, nothing. So all this talk about, oh, Malaga Airport is a bloody nightmare, it wasn't a bloody nightmare at all. It was really smooth. Ryanair flight, you know, is what it is. But I did actually this time order in advance to my seat. So I ordered a coffee and a Twix, because they never miss a chance to offer you something extra. So although I was on a diet, it said, do you want a Twix with that? I thought, oh yeah, I'll have a Twix. So I ordered a Twix as well. Oh, let me just turn you around just a sec. Oh, ships passing in the night. Yeah, these go from here to the main Birmingham station. My director just told me to tell you that, because she said I've got to give you the whole bit of information. And look, so over there is the main track. See? You've all seen the train, so I won't wait for one of them to film it. But yeah, it's pretty good, pretty damn good. That was the monorail thing that they have here. Free, apparently, free. I've not been on it. It runs most of the day. I think it stops after about 03:30 in the morning or something. Or it starts at 03:30 until 12:30. What a wonderful connection. So anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, happy Twix. We arrived last night. Literally walked over the road after going to Marks and Spencer's, which is open at midnight still, in Birmingham Airport. Walked over the road and into our Ibis, a classic hotel. The last time we came, we stayed at the Ibis Styles, which I thought was close, but it wasn't as close as this one. We had to walk around the corner for the Styles, but this one it seems to be integrated with the Ibis budget as well. So I'm not sure what the budget is, but the Ibis Classic's a really nice room. Very pleased with it. Very kind of modern, contemporary, lovely. Really like it a lot. I might show you in a minute. Anyway, and that was the monorail I just filmed out the window. So I can also see from here, though, the train, the normal train over the way. Lots of car parking, valet parking, and we're going to go and get a car in a minute, which I booked for 1 o'clock today, which again is just over in the airport. So it's actually quite a good airport, this, in terms of links, convenience, airports, airport hotels, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'd recommend this. They're not too bad at all. Saturday kitchen on the telly, you see, look. Now here's the room, pretty good. But what I tell you what I really like is the way they do these bathroom pods, and they just put them in. Here's the, sorry about the bed. Here's the headdress, whatever you want to call it, headboard. It's not really a headboard. But anyway, but what I really like is this pod bathroom thing that they put in. Fantastic. Just like all in one. I think it arrives like this, and then it's just, well, if any of you have ever stayed in student accommodation, the modern way to do it is this, but it's just one big pod. Look, it's fabulous. And I'll tell you something, this shower with these glass doors, it doesn't leak onto the floor at all. Nothing. I got in here this morning and I put down the normal sort of shower mat, as you do, expecting the flood, the normal bloody flood that you get. But no, I got out, the mat was as dry as a bone. There's enough room to dry yourself and everything, but it's really good. And it's Oh, look at that. I didn't realise I had no hair. Oh, God. So, yeah, really nice. Ibis Classic. The only thing about it was when we arrived last night, loads of other people arrived at the same time and we were checking in, which wasn't a problem. It wasn't a problem. The problem was there was only one guy doing the checking in and running the bar. So there was a group of blokes who wanted to get a bit hammered. They're rowdy, they're in the bar, shouting their mouth off, and he was busy checking us in, and they keep wanting to get a drink, and then they keep coming up to him, almost just a question, when the bloody hell are you going to be back at the bar? So it didn't bother us, because we just wanted to come up into our room, go to sleep, and get ready for the day ahead. So that's it. Ibis Classic seems to be linked with the Ibis budget. Right outside Birmingham Airport, just behind Novotel. When you come out of the airport, you'll see Novotel, and you literally just walk behind the Novotel, and this is where the Ibis is. But if you book the Ibis Styles, you're in for a bit of a longer walk than this, which is what we learned last time. So Ibis Classic seems to be the one, or the Ibis budget, if you're going to get off of Birmingham Airport late at night, which is really good because you can get a late Ryanair flight, very quiet at Malaga Airport. Usually pretty quiet on the plane, although we did notice this time holiday makers are coming back, more of those, a few babies, that kind of thing, but you know, it's Ryanair, it is what it is. Great, catch you later. So as you come out the airport, especially at night, you'll see the Novotel, and then there's the Ibis literally just behind it. Alright, there you go, now you know where it is. So this thing here, now you wonder what I'm talking about, but that thing that overhangs the bus stop, we just watched it operate, and it seems to be like a charger for the bus, so the bus has to stop in the right place. This thing comes down and charges the bus, but it seems to be only the blue buses. So there's one of the blue buses coming now. Here we go. Now, will it work this time or not? Let's have a look. Let's wait and see. Watch a bit above it and see if it does anything. Not this time, but when they come in and they park there, that comes down, it lowers itself down onto the top of the bus. Hey, how cool is that? Anyway, there's people getting on and they're going to bugger off, so it's not going to happen this time. Never mind. Just as I turned away, it started coming down, so I've had to zoom back in and show you. There it is, it's come down and it's on top of the bus. But there's people waiting on it, so I don't know what happens now. You have to sit on the bus for 20 minutes while it recharges. You know how frustrating it is when you plug your phone in. But anyway, there you go, that's it. That's how it works. Cool, eh? Go to get the hire car now anyway. So we got to the car hire place an hour early, and apparently they don't bring the cars up until about half an hour before. So we'll come back over to the airport for some lunch. Going to Greg's now. Number one, it's not that expensive, and number two, it's not always about a steak, bake and a sausage roll. I'll show you what I've got, and this is all in the meal deal for $6.25, I think it is. So I'll just show you. I've got a smoky Cajun rice. Looks good, doesn't it? I've got some barbecue pop chips. They're healthier than your normal standard cheese and onion, and a coffee, and my wife's got some fruit, a nice ham salad roll, and a no added sugar Ribena. Result, all for $12.50, I think it was. Great. I'm going to get on and eat it now. So they got us down on the tarmac waiting for the plane, but they hadn't got off the special assistance people when they had started to allow other passengers to go on, so it became a bit chaotic. And then I think they were looking for somebody who shouldn't have been on the plane, so border force came. So we were a little bit delayed, but overall, Birmingham Airport, very happy with the place. It seems pretty damn convenient for everywhere, major connections, etc. So highly recommended.